everybody out there. Welcome back here with the Future once again. And this is the first episode of the Future and Mixin Thad's Mix of the Month. And I'm here with Thaddeus, a.k.a. Mixin Thad. What's up, Thaddeus?
Hello.
All right, so we're going to talk about like a few different things every month that like we've just been watching or seeing in the news or whatever on pop culture or movies, TV, or whatever, right? Or just whatever we want to talk about. So it's a good outlet here on YouTube. And by the way, this is not for kids.
Not for kids. Disclaimer.
Yes.
Action figure Jedi here.
Action figure Jedi Thaddeus. Everybody knows him as that already, but he is Mixin Thad too. So I guess now you have a new name here, at least on the show here. So.
Mix of the month.
Mix of the month. So yeah, the first thing we're going to talk about definitely is the new series on Disney Plus, which if it wasn't for Thaddeus here, I wouldn't be watching it, so I got to thank him.
The Mandalorian.
The Mandalorian.
Amazing.
I got to say that The Mandalorian is probably better than anything they made after the original series as far as it feeling like the original Star Wars.
Except for Rogue One. Rogue One...
Let me get on to that.
Is the Vader we always wanted.
My opinion on Rogue One, though, is that this kind of feels like old Star Wars, but it has that Rogue One feeling where they're fighting that urban combat. So it feels a lot like Rogue One, too.
Rogue One was the Vader we always wanted.
Vader was crazy in Rogue One, just destroying stuff.
Hall Monitor of the Year.
Yeah, but what do you think about one of the things I liked, and the only other prequel that I liked was Revenge of the Sith, because you had the Vader creation at the end.
I mean, Revenge of the Sith, I still feel is one of my favorites of the newer movies.
It is. I like Revenge of the Sith, the original 3. Force Awakens wasn't bad, but that's almost like a rehash of the original, in my opinion.
I mean, I'm biased because I like every one of their movies. And yes, I'll rank them from good to bad.
What's your rank?
Oh, gosh. Empire Strikes Back's number 1.
I always think the same thing. Empire is the best movie overall. I love the snow scenes,
and then I would go
I do too.
Return of the Jedi.
The Wampa and the... I'm going to try to hold my cussing back, but the Wampa and the...
It's adult. You can cuss.
Well, the Wampa... well, you never know now with this damn Kappa shit.
Kappa.
And I said shit after that. So.
Kappa, SH word. Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, New Hope, and then I'm going to go with Revenge of the Sith. Then I'm going to go with Rogue One. And then the rest can just all fall.
Where did Mandalorian go?
Mandalorian
it's
is
not
a
a
whole
movie.
New take. Jon Favreau's whole story of the Star Wars world is... it's something new that we wanted and we needed.
He's looking at it through eyes like we are, like fans from whenever he was a kid, in my opinion. Because, as you said, we watched the third episode, which the third episode's awesome. Because we get to see, like, the army of Mandalorians. I don't get it yet, though.
How the gang came together at the end and protected their brethren with their jetpacks flaring. And
that was sick. The effects in this one seem so Star Wars-like.
I mean... Jon Favreau did an amazing job on this series.
It's funny, though, at the end there, though, when I'm thinking, like, why is he flying in a jet, in a Slave One or whatever, and the guy's flying by him in a jetpack? Can't he do that? And then he's like, well, I ain't got my jetpack one. I need one of those.
Yeah, I need one of those.
So I was like, oh, okay. So every Mandalorian doesn't start off with a jetpack like Boba Fett.
Amazing job to the crew that made this show. Amazing job.
And like you pointed out, there's so many different little Easter eggs in this.
Mm-hmm.
Like, from the get-go, you got that dude he's not IG-88, he's IJ-11. But I thought it was IG-88.
Built from the same metal.
Oh, yeah?
Same brother.
What's other Easter eggs you remember from 1?
From 1, wow.
Oh, you got that guy in there, which I never really remembered his name, that talks weird. He did the doctor, right? What's his name? That talks with the accent. I don't know his name.
Which one?
The one that talks with the accent. That, you know.
No.
When they go into the bar, he's sitting there. He talks all like that and everything.
The bartender?
I don't know. Is that what he is? He talks with that accent. The old guy.
The old guy.
Yeah.
The one that gave up the bounty for
Yeah.
the young, as the internet is calling it, Baby Yoda.
Yeah.
Which
Baby Yoda. That's all we can call him because
what would we call him?
what
Baby
else are you gonna
species.
what are you gonna call him? He's
Baby,
a Yoda
we don't
and
know
he's a
what you
baby.
are.
Because
Cute
we don't
little
have a species.
50-year-old with a force.
Right.
Force sensitive green goblin. What would we call him?
You would never know. Green thing with big ears.
And dark evil eyes.
I think he's right up there with the Mogwai on cuteness, though.
Mogwai. Yeah.
Mogwai.
I don't know. I think there's more to the story with this young alien creature that we're gonna see in this series.
Well, he's used the Force already, so we know that they all
and it
use
knocks
the
him
Force.
out when he does it.
With
Once
that
he
beast.
uses
What was that
it,
beast? Is that a real? That was a real. Like I've seen
It
something
looked like a rhino to me.
No, I've seen
but
something that
called
they
it-
discovered. They called that the what base the unicorn on?
They called it something, and they asked if he wanted to put it on his armor, and he said, "No, it wasn't my kill. It wasn't a fair kill because baby green boy."
Boy, we're getting ahead of
Did,
ourselves. Was that second episode?
That was number 3. Oh, that's number 2. That's number 2.
Well, the number 2 episode was sweet because you had the sand crawler and the Jawas back.
Man,
And when they shoot a Jawa, they just burst. They don't even have a
They-
body.
Jawas have no bodies.
It's
They're
just
evil
a
little
sheet.
eyeballs.
A sheet with eyeballs.
and a
That's what I got
cloak.
out of it.
Yeah,
Did you see that one get wasted?
they all got wasted.
Yeah. So, there were some other Easter eggs you pointed out in there.
I'm still confused, actually, about why the money
Yeah.
is made into armor, and I have
They
to
don't use money? Like, what are they
maybe-
going to use to eat?
maybe get into that deeper in the books. And
They
the
got to
reading,
save
but
some of it.
They use the money to melt it into armor, which
Because
I thought
now
was
he's got a
bizarre,
new armor in the third one that's all shiny like a knight. Already.
because he had a ton of.
They
armor.
already changed his look in the third episode.
Yeah, and he's looking pretty tough.
But that's kind of weird that they would change his look from the promotional material already in the episode 3.
And that might be his coming up as a man or coming up as a Mandalorian as he achieved a new level.
He fought with the Mandalorians too, that big son of a bitch.
Yeah, they got a little broody in the
There's a ton of them.
den.
They all got
of
different looking
Mandalorians.
helmets.
Yeah, the lady Mandalorian. I'm calling her the boss lady right now.
Boss lady.
She has little spikes on her helmet. She seems to be the one that doles out the
Just like old guy with accent.
old guy with accent. That's his name. We're calling.
And
him
I
old
swear
guy
there
with
was a
accent.
show on Netflix about caves, like
An
ancient
old
caves.
guy with accent.
And he was the freaking guy narrating
That was his
shit.
name. Old guy with accent.
Old guy with accent and
now in the
boss lady
Mandalorian.
Mandalorian.
Boss lady Mandalorian.
And this
with the
guy's name's
horns.
Mando. We forgot to.
Mando, which I think might be a nickname.
It's not Hondo.
We haven't discovered it yet. If that's the actual
It's
name
not
of
John
him.
Wayne, is it?
I don't know, but old Creed, I'm calling him.
Apollo Creed,
Apollo
Carl
Creed.
Weathers. He's quite hilarious.
Weathers calls him
That's
Mando.
I tell you what, Carl Weathers at least has some stains in his pants after that last.
I tell you what, Carl Weathers is dead as of now.
No, he's not. He's
did-
saved.
Oh, no,
He got saved.
He gasped for air.
He hit him. He got hit right on the money.
He got shot.
Not
in
to be any spoilers,
the
but he got hit
chest.
right on the money.
Oh, this is full of spoilers.
Okay,
And not for
spoil-
children.
Not for children. How many? Disney Plus should not be for children, actually.
No?
I'm joking.
I mean,
But
yeah.
I mean, it's got to be. But
Disney
anyway,
Plus has its own disclaimers.
this copper rule, they got to come out with some.
Just why
With some clear
Song
outline
of the
here.
South isn't on Disney Plus.
We can't do mix of the month if we talk about Disney Plus.
We're mixing it up right now
Mixing
for the
opinions.
month. Opinions, not facts.
Okay, Mandalorian. What else we got to say about this?
There's no
how about
mangoes in Mandalorian?
How about the Jawas are great. I hope they make some action figures of this. I was gonna say.
They already have.
Oh, they already got a line out.
Yep.
Mm.
Legos do.
Not
Legos
3
already-
3/4 though.
I'm pretty sure they have 3 3/4. Pretty sure.
Well, I'd like to at least get the Mandalorian
I'm
and
gonna
the
get the baby
Yoda.
plush for Christmas.
I want Baby
Sleep with it
Yoda
tonight and
figure.
Lay it in my bed next to me and my wife.
You got to say they're gonna do Baby Yoda's like a pack-in with their main guy.
Baby
'Cause he's too
unknown
small.
species.
He's too small to
we
make
can't
a
call him
single
Baby
figure.
Yoda. He's Baby Green Ear.
Is he related
Baby
to? Wait a
Elf.
minute though. Is he related to Willow Ufgood? Because they're doing a Netflix series. Maybe they can cross the two
He
over.
could.
He could be the baby this time that he finds instead of the Daishiki baby or whatever.
Daishiki baby.
What did they call him? The Daikiki
What?
baby or what? Yeah, they called him a Daishiki or something like that in Willow.
Baby Green Willow with the Force
No, remember he finds the baby. They could find Baby Yoda in the
and the baby's
in the
bigger
series.
than him too. It's a normal sized baby, and he's a baby sized human.
Tell me they ain't gonna. Tell me they aren't gonna bring back.
I mean, Willow was in Star Wars. He was in Episode 1. Remember the pod races?
He was in the third. He was also Wicket.
Oh, you're right. Well, so he's made multiple appearances in this movie.
What's that guy's real name?
Gosh dang.
I can't remember his name, but the bottom line, I call him Willow. If I see
Oh,
him.
man. And what a good actor he is,
I just
too.
call him Willow.
I call him Baby Human. Like Baby Yoda.
Tell me they can't have
They're
him
wrong
playing.
on many
They
levels.
can't have. They got to find a new little person to play Willow.
Well,
this time,
I'm
right?
assuming that Jon Favreau is going to spill the beans, per se.
He's going to do
on
the Willow series too.
what the race of this creature is.
Oh,
And I'm sure George Lucas is going to be excited to find out finally what his original creation now has a name, since he never came up with one.
little green critter.
Little green critter. It could be a Fraggle. Is he a Fraggle?
Maybe it's Kermit the Frog
Doozer? Could it be? I mean, drinking some Lipton tea.
with long ears.
Willow Smith. That's not what I'm looking for. Willow.
Willow Ufgood.
Willow.
Willow Ufgood.
Willow.
Willow Ufgood.
This is actually.
Mad Modigan.
Oh, of course. Warwick Davis.
Warwick Davis. That's right.
I mean.
Mad Modigan. Mad Modigan.
It rolls
Remember
off the
that?
tongue.
Mad Modigan.
Remember the Artful Dodger?
The Artful Dodger. Who's the Artful Dodger?
The Artful Dodger? I don't know. I'm going to have to look it up again. What was that from?
I've heard the
It
name.
rolls off the tongue. I don't know. I like
That's
it.
what they call Bruce Pritchard.
That's from, oh boy. Now you got me.
Oh,
We're mixing it up this month.
we're mixing it.
The first episode is really getting mixed. We're mixing our channels together.
We really don't know what this is like.
No.
This is like a pilot episode.
I'm losing my
But I think it's coming off pretty good so
YouTube
far.
virginity on the.
You've already lost your
talk.
virginity on the one about
That
the
wasn't fair. I was
Sakaguchi.
drunk.
The when you brought me the.
I was drunk. Mad Mardigan. What is that from?
Actually, you brought me that Monchichi. I wonder if a
Monchichi.
Monchichi's related to the Baby Yoda.
Well, he's sucking his thumb. The baby didn't suck his thumb in these, but I'm sure he would. But
Monchichi would be cool in the Star Wars
he's
universe.
probably a murderer. I'm assuming they'd be erased and kill people.
They look like critters.
They'd probably chew on eyeballs and brains.
Them little bastards, man. They eat that magic,
What was I
drink
looking
that
up?
magic juice or whatever. Remember?
Mad Mardigan. No, that's not what I want to know. Oh, Oliver Twist. No, that's not it.
Oliver Twist.
Bear with me. I'm looking things up.
I had all the Willow action figures.
They had them.
They were like little statues. They look like game pieces.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they had They had
Willow!
a base, and they were a
Willow!
solid. Mad Modigan, Mad Modigan.
Is that what he would say?
You're a peck, you little peck.
I-
Remember that? Calling him a peck. Boy,
Jack-
that movie would be like deemed racist now, right?
Jack Dawkins, better known as the Artful Dodger, is a character in the Charles Dickens novel Oliver Twist.
Okay.
Okay.
The Artful Dodger.
I thought that's where they all went to the island, turned to donkeys, but actually I think that's actually Pinocchio. So I'm kind of mixing
yes,
up.
they did turn
mixing
to
up
donkeys
my
in Pinocchio.
nostalgia and storylines. So
They haven't done a live action new Pinocchio yet, have they?
I hope they don't.
They did one
I really hope
in like
they
the
don't.
90s.
That would be gross.
You don't remember
and
it?
Vulgar. His nose keeps getting bigger. Could you imagine this? I think they have actually done this, but in pornos.
His nose becomes a
It's
penis.
pornography. It was. This is not for children. Disclaimer.
Oh
Whoever
man,
that is out there.
we're gonna be shut down first episode here.
So, the nose becomes a penis. No, that's not what we're going with
We're
here.
not going-
We're actually talking about the new Mandalorian.
Actually, we need to talk about
Not
all the.
Pinocchio's
They've
penis
talked about.
nose.
I don't think we have much more to say about Mandalorian other than it's awesome. That song is bad. The theme song is
Wah,
great.
wah, wah.
But there is other things we need to talk about though. The other series that they're talking about, Darth Maul.
Darth Maul coming out.
And if we
Rumored.
can't, you can't believe everything you see on Facebook, but I've saw that.
Or on YouTube. Obi-Wan Kenobi's coming out.
You sure they're doing an Obi?
It's already being filmed.
One thing I gotta say, I thought they pulled everything off Netflix and the other things when they did the Disney.
There's still contracts.
Okay, because Solo's still on Netflix.
Contracts.
Is Solo
Netflix.
on Disney Plus?
I haven't seen it yet.
I think Netflix has the right to Solo right now.
Netflix probably still has a contract with them for a certain amount
And I
of
saw
time.
Return of the Jedi on Prime, Amazon Prime. But that might be just because it's through like Showtime or whatever.
Could be. But yeah, there's contracts still in the works that they need to fulfill. So there's still
Solo would have been better, by the way, before not to interrupt you, by as a series like this instead of a movie.
I like Solo.
No, but they should have done like a series though of it instead.
I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know.
Yeah, we haven't talked about Solo.
Solo. I ain't gonna say how I actually seen Solo.
I saw a little bit of it. It wasn't.
I seen it as a bootleg
wasn't bad
originally, and it was really poor quality.
What I saw of it wasn't bad.
Illegally, I ain't saying that. This isn't for children. But my experience with Solo was pretty neat. It was pretty cool. Right. I don't really care for young Lando. I don't like that singer, actor, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
What did he call himself?
I can't remember.
Paunchy the Kid. What does he go by? I don't know what it goes by. I don't care for him. He's no Billy D. Williams. That's my boy. Which is supposedly going to make an appearance in the new Star Wars movie.
It's a trap!
It's a trap. Lando's coming back. No, that's just a mask. But Lando is coming back in the new one, which is exciting for me. Right. Because I was.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
I was hoping for him.
He wasn't in the last one. That's right.
And I was hoping for him in the last few. And I'm like, where's Lando?
No, but Carrie Fisher's back from the dead again in this one.
She reincarnated.
And again.
As herself. She's going to be floating again. She's going to be floating around
that
like
last one, I didn't
Mary
like.
Poppins.
You like Last Jedi, but I don't, man.
I
the
like
Mary Poppins scene and milking the teat and getting the green milk.
I like it because it's Star Wars.
Him taking that chug of that green milk and looking at her like it's the tastiest thing he ever had in his life.
I don't know. It looked pretty sick.
And the casino scene was kind of bizarre.
And where did the gold dice... I don't remember the gold dice.
I didn't know they played. I didn't know they played dice back then.
There was it was like a.
Oh, they do have the dice game.
The key, like a card charm or car key charm. Okay. The gold dice hanging because they hung up in the Millennium Falcon.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Apparently, it's in the old movies hanging in the
background.
Has
gold dice
in the background. It's on a little keychain, like a keychain.
You sure that wasn't Spaceballs?
No,
they had the dice and Spaceballs, didn't they?
It could have been Spaceballs.
No, they did have dice and Spaceballs. I'm pretty sure hanging there or something. Pizza the Hut. Boy, that's a good one. They've always been rumoring to make another one of them, but never did.
I mean, they couldn't really use the original cast.
Other than they couldn't do Barf.
Since old Barf's gone. R.I.P.
It wouldn't be hard to make another
Rest
guy
in
Barf.
Peace.
But...
John Candy died way too young. He was such a handsome, good, laughing fellow.
There was something else that you were talking about.
Tell me about
earlier.
What was I talking about?
I can't even remember now. Something we saw on Facebook.
Gold dice. Facebook.
About another show or something.
I don't know about Facebook.
Did you watch Toys That Made Us? Do you watch that on Netflix? It's an awesome series. I did my review on it, but
I've been involved in Toys That Made Us. I was in the original Barbie episode. They actually created the Barbie in the 1940s about me.
They designed it after you.
I was her.
But I'm looking around here for anything else we have on. Like, I really don't know much more to talk about right now. I know we were talking about something earlier.
This is the first episode, so bear with us. It's not for children.
We will come up with topics.
But the future's going to come up with a topic, and he's going to do it right now.
No, the thing about it is, though, our main topic on this episode was definitely the Mandalorian. Thoughts on
Mandalorian, in my opinion, resurrected the whole Star Wars franchise.
It really did.
And even though the future here doesn't really agree with some of the choices from the last directors and the newer movies, I feel that Jon Favreau has completely brought it back to where it's supposed to be after the whole Lucas
he really
departure. And
Rian Johnson ruined it.
Rian Johnson did ruin it.
You love it,
Abrams apparently is even screwing up because they're refilming parts of the new one that is coming out in a month. So, Woody Harrelson, was he in that?
Yeah, he was in the Solo.
The gold dice were only seen in the 1977's original Star Wars movie briefly.
See, I don't remember.
They were in a small scene aboard the Millennium Falcon as Chewie bumps his head aboard the ship. The dice were placed there as a nod to the director George Lucas' earlier movie with Harrison Ford. But in, I don't even know the names of the newer ones. We got the
Last Jedi, Force
Final
Awakens,
Jedi,
and then The Rise of
The Force Fell
Skywalker.
Asleep.
Oh, what do you think of the Rise of Skywalker trailer? It looks cool.
I like the name of it, but what is that telling us? The Rise of Skywalker.
I'm thinking that
we are on the
Rey's a
assumption he
Skywalker.
died in the last episode. So is Rey his kid?
I'm thinking so.
I mean, is he a rogue Jedi making babies? Pretty sure Jedis can't love.
Because doesn't this movie come out in December?
It's coming out.
Like what?
And the thing is Jedis can't love. Jedis have no emotion. So what is that saying about him? He's just making Jedi babies with random...
He's the Rise of Skywalker. He's making random Jedi babies.
Rising. He rise to make her.
He's the promiscuous Jedi.
He rose to make her.
He's the promiscuous...
This is not for children,
He's the
by the way.
promiscuous Jedi, bro.
He's the filthy one that lives
At
on
least
an
we
island.
got... What I like about it is they brought J.J. Abrams back to direct this one because he did good on
Yes,
Force Awakens.
J.J. did really good. As far as the new trilogy...
Well, he played it safe.
JJ's JJ's was better than Rian Johnson's. And unlike the future, I like all of them. I'm a fan of Jar Jar Binks. Everyone hates Jar Jar. You know, we needed that comic relief. The Jamaican alien creature that we got from that. A lot of serious Star Wars fans hate on Jar Jar Binks. You know what? I like Jar Jar Binks.
I find Jar Jar annoying as F. But...
See, the future is going to be the negative one in these podcasts. Oh,
he was made just for the kids, though. That's
Apparently.
what I hated about it, and he was so goofy
but
looking.
these are not made for kids. By the way, disclaimer.
The show's not made for kids, but Jar Jar definitely was.
But I've even seen fan theories that Jar Jar comes back as an evil Sith Lord.
Didn't they make him? He was some kind of Jedi.
He murders everyone with his tongue. Misa, kill you all.
The thing is this cool thing I just found out is December 20th, 2019 is the release date for Rise of Skywalker.
The 20th.
And that is like exactly a month from today, so we can go watch that movie together and then come back and record our next mix after
the future of Mixin Thad will be there on the opening night.
And we're going to record our episode probably right after that.
Any
or
fans
want
to come out, we'll probably be in Hillsboro,
Litchfield, I'd rather.
Litchfield,
go.
Illinois.
Whatever we can get into, it's probably going to be packed.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can get in.
It's going to be.
We might have to do like a pre-order. Don't they have like pre-order tickets usually now? Because I've heard they've been sold out.
And I think you can actually pick your damn seat. Where you want to sit. You pick this, at least Hillsboro has that way. Illinois, where we're at.
Here's a little like write-up on it. It says the Rise of the Skywalker will see the Resistance face the First Order once more, and the end of the ancient conflict between the Jedi and the Sith, which is cool. Principal photography began in August 2018 at Pinewood Studios in England and wrapped up in February 2019, and it is scheduled to be released on December 20th. So hopefully they actually release it on that day.
Mixin That'll be there.
I like they did it in England, though, and they always stay true to that English accent that they had in the beginning. Like,
if you haven't realized, all actors are from England. They just speak with American accents.
Christopher Lee was in the original.
Just like The Walking Dead, every one of them are British.
Christopher Lee was Grand Moff Tarkin.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hold on, let me look that up.
Christopher Lee. Disclaimer, this is not for children.
Oh, Peter Cushing was Grand Moff Tarkin.
I was like, Christopher Lee,
that's an edit, so don't just stop when I edit that. But
no, that's all good.
Just like Peter Cushing was Grand Moff Tarkin. Was cool. Because he's a British famous horror actor.
Peter Pan was from Britain.
But yeah, man, I mean, that's all pretty much we got for this month.
No, we got more.
A lot of Star Wars stuff.
We got more fans. Pretty shitty day outside. This is not for children. Weather's a little dreary, but we're in here enjoying
party
accoutrements. And, you know, we watched The Mandalorian today.
Yes.
Number 3 came out, and it was extremely exciting. As I said before, Jon Favreau keeps giving us more and more. The only sad thing is, unlike the, I do not own the rights to it, Netflix will allow you to, as they call Netflix and chill. Disney Plus has the opposite idea of that. They're going to give you weekly episodes. So just like real life TV.
Yeah, there's no binge watching.
No binge.
So
no
we had to
binge.
wait for this episode. We were so pumped. It makes it better that way.
It makes it
I was
way
waiting
better.
so long.
But 30 minutes, you want more.
Yeah,
you want more.
I like it though in that way. You don't have to sit there for
it's
2 hours.
It's such a tease though.
Yeah. Good
Just like
tease,
the hot
though.
dancing girl is teasing you.
It's good tease.
Not for children.
It's like the dancing girl off. It's like in Jabba's scene.
From the Max Rebo bands.
I do da ba.
Max Rebo band's girl.
Mama Rita.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Which was the digitally remastered version where they gave her more
that was
focus.
No, that was the other one.
The little mouth.
I'm talking about the one that was dancing. That he
little,
throws in the pit.
With the worm ears. I don't know what she does with those. That's another.
She's African American, I think, too.
With them worm. That's another story. We'll dive into that on another episode about what the
African American lady with
the blue
jester hat,
jester. What she does with those ears. That'll be on another episode.
Okay, we'll delve into that. Just like the Jizz Box or whatever.
The Jizz Box.
That one guy's playing the Jizz Band. You didn't know that?
Max Rebo?
No, that one band that's playing in the cantina. They're called the Jizz Band.
The Jizz Band.
And one of their instruments is the Jizz.
They found them on Mars.
Jizz Box.
Next to a new Dollar General they're building on Mars.
They have a new Dollar General in Alderaan. Actually.
Alderaan. I mean, there's 3 in Alderaan.
Isn't Naboo got one too?
I'm pretty sure there's a Dollar General in every planet, every country, every town.
What if this new movie they have a Dollar General on there on Rise of Skywalker?
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. The future knows that Dollar Generals are everywhere.
Yes.
It's epidemic, they call it. I'm looking over here. Future's got a bunch of Ataris sitting over here I'm looking at.
That's actually those plug-and-play
Atari.
Yeah.
The Future's got some crappy internet, by the way, to all you people out there in the world.
Well, it's not that crappy.
I mean, it's crappy.
Works.
You can get online, but we're about to change that up.
Yeah. Things are going to change, just like on The Mandalorian.
The Mandalorian...
Who knows
throw the
where
name
it's
out there
going.
again. Jon Favreau is a genius.
Who knows where that's going?
Happy from the Marvel movies with the Iron Man. The dude makes some great stuff. And we already got season 2 in the works being made. Possibly even already done. I can't wait for next Friday, honestly.
Yeah. And then we got Rise of Skywalker next month. That's pretty sweet for Star Wars fans right now.
I just peed my pants thinking about that.
So
excited.
Yeah, I can't wait for all the merchandise to come out because I heard Baby Yoda merchandise is coming out soon.
I sent you that.
That'll be sweet.
Baby Yoda, baby unknown species.
He's the BB-8 of this series.
What are we gonna call him? Baby.
I call him Baby Yoda.
I call him Baby Yoda.
Well, we're gonna figure it out
Baby
sooner.
green cuteness.
That keeps the show interesting, though.
I mean, I've seen things on the, as you call, social media. Well, let's just make a show about Baby Yoda. Forget the guy in the armor that's shooting people.
Yeah.
We just want to see
we don't want to do that.
We just want to see the cuteness.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, they already recorded this show for 2 seasons. What happened? Well, they keep Baby Yoda through the whole thing.
I think Baby Yoda's going to start talking soon.
I think they made Baby Yoda just like they kind of did Jar Jar and BB-8 for the kids.
I heard
but he's so cool
that the Baby Yoda, as we're calling him, is going to be in the new Star Wars movie.
That'd be cool.
That was a fan theory, as they say, which they never pan out.
I don't know about that.
I mean, next you're going to have a Jedi Rancor with lightsabers. What, you know?
Baby Rancor.
Baby Rancor. So cute, but he ate your head.
They did Baby Jabba in the Clone Wars.
Baby Jabba
that
would be cute. There's a Jabba.
Well, it was a species.
There's a Huttese Jedi. If you look the story, there is a Huttese Jedi. I said, how's he doing Jedi flips and lightsaber tricks.
Just like how's Yoda walking with a cane 1 minute, and then he's doing lightsaber
It's all
battles.
trick. It's all fake. I mean,
can he use that force to freaking get himself healthy?
Honestly,
again?
they say Yoda had the most. Well, no, Anakin had more midi-chlorians. They say than Yoda did.
No.
So Yoda was professed to be the most powerful Jedi in the Star Wars canon history. But in the movie, which we all know, that Anakin has more midi-chlorians than Master Yoda. So
what I'd like to really see is in the new movie, they open that door up on the Millennium Falcon, and in walks Captain Kirk. Here he is, Captain Kirk.
You just said a really bad meme right there. And Harry Potter's walking with him as his co-pilot. You just really ripped into a bunch of Star Wars fans with that.
I mean, I have to say whatever. I just think it'd be hilarious. I mean,
it would be interesting, and I think that William Shatner would be game for it.
He
would love to ruin a movie series just to...
They wouldn't, dude. That's just basically a joke, but still.
I actually heard that he's going to be in the next Baywatch.
Lando comes in, there's Kirk right behind him.
Lando and...
full regalia, too. George Takei?
No, do not put him in there.
George Takei's running the helm.
He's already been ruined by Howard Stern. We don't want him in them.
Oh, man.
So do we want to end with that, crew? Maybe tune in to us next time?
Yeah, because I think next month, definitely, we're going to go see Rise of the Skywalker. So we get to talk about that whole movie. We'll get to talk about I don't even know how many episodes till next month that we'll be able to talk about. At least 3 more.
Well, the future has got a little calendar with the dates crossed off, so he's working up to something I think he's excited about. So I think we're going to have a lot more content for you now that we're getting the grease on the wheels and we're getting it moving. We're going to have more exciting news, topics.
Yeah, there'll be 3 more episodes by next.
There's going to be a lot more mix
and
for
movie.
you. A lot more mix of the month.
And then it's not always going to be Star Wars either. That's just this month's mix.
We're probably going to talk about white rice and different things.
We did throw in Willow Wolfgood.
Willow.
We will call him Willow.
We're probably gonna have some, how to keep your car tuned and how
change your oil.
Change your oil. How to
reprogram your cell phone.
Program it. Make it talk to you.
And you can even maybe teach them how to install cable.
I could do that. I could tell you about colors on the color wheel.
Hopefully we'll do some live videos together too.
Maybe, but I'm kind of ugly in person. But
we've already seen them on there. You've already seen them on there.
Oh shit, yeah. Not for children, by the way. Yeah. So that's our mix of the month with the future and Mixin and Thad.
That's the debut episode right there.
Our debut. There you go.
Pilot, whatever you want to call it.
Thank you. Goodbye.
All right, mix of the month. This is the future and Mixin and Thad.
Goodbye.
Peace out.
Goodbye.